Hello and welcome back to Final Fantasy Tactics: The War of the Lions. In the last episode, we went ahead and took on the Corpse Brigade at the Brigand's Den, and we fought Miluda, who we let go. And then we had a little cutscene where Teetra was kidnapped at Igros Castle. Before we return to Igros to report the success of our mission, though, there are a couple of things in the Chronicle that have updated or been new that I haven't shown yet. So, really quick, if we look at Lita here, we can see at the end here, it got added that meeting Argith and Miluda has forced Lita to question his own place. At Dysadarg's description at the end here, it is added that he was gravely wounded in a recent surprise attack by the Corpse Brigade. If we look at the King's description here, we can see that he lies in his sickbed as the court hurriedly prepares for Prince Ornus to ascend the throne. So the King's not doing so good, which we saw Dysadarg mention in one of the cutscenes. Oh. There is... update for some... oh, there she is. I was just completely missing her name. Teetra has an update too. So this first page is all the same. But there's now a second page which mentions that she was taken hostage after a failed assassination attempt by the Corpse Brigade on Lord Dysadarg. And currently her whereabouts are unknown. We have new Gustav, who we've already seen killed off. But just really quick about him, he's the Corpse Brigade's Lieutenant Commander and former Lieutenant of the Deadmen. Gustav was a knight in the Order of the Northern Sky before joining the Deadmen. However, the atrocities committed by the Order, such as the mass killing of enemy soldiers and the sacking of villages, convinced him to leave it. He was slain by Wiegraf after abducting Marquis Elmdor. We also have new who we just met, Miluda, who's the sword maiden of the Corpse Brigade and shrew-born sister to its leader, Wiegraf Foles. During their time in the Deadmen, she served as one of his lieutenants, fighting at his side to defend the realm in the 50 Years' War. Yet at war's end, the crown failed to honor the Deadmen's valor with just recompense, giving them cause to rise against their former liege lords. We also have Gargaroth, Levine, I believe that would be pronounced, who is a knight of the Corpse Brigade. Gargaroth stormed the Beowulf Manse at Igros to assassinate Lord Dysadarg, a retainer to Duke Larg. Although he failed to kill Lord Dysadarg, Gargaroth abducted Delita Hyrol's younger sister Teetra while fleeing the Manse. The Order of the Northern Sky is in search of them, but has no clue as to their whereabouts. Right, and that's it for new things in the Chronicle. So let's go ahead and move up to Igros Castle and report our success. And find out what happened here, too. I'm told you handled your duties most efficiently. Leave the cleanup work in your brother's capable hands, and take a well-earned rest. You've done well. Fear not for me. My wounds are not as grave as they might seem. Lord Brother, what of Teetra? Zalbag will lead a full-scale assault on the brigade as soon as their garrison is found. But the enemy is routed. Less than a score of their number remain. Their leader yet eludes us, but time grows short for Wiegraf Foles. And for Teetra as well. You would leave her to her fate? I have taken measures to ensure Teetra's well-being. The attack waits upon her safe return, such time as that may require. Teetra is as a sister to me. I would never turn my back on her. Think matters through, Delita. Where would you even go? You must calm yourself. Calm myself? My only sister is taken by Cutfarts, and you would have me calm? I would have you obey reason. We know not where to begin. To search now would be fruitless. Fruitless? You speak of my sister's life. You heard my lord brother. He said that he would not abandon her, but there's little we can do. Delita, I cannot breathe. Forgive me, Ramza. Are you alright? I'll be fine. I'd not believe a word of that fairy tale if I were you. You call my brother a liar? I do. I would not go out of my way to rescue some common maid. What did you say? I said he would be a fool to hold back an army for fear of spilling a few drops of your common blood. As I thought. Bam! Stop this, Delita! Release me! Damn you, Ramza, release me! It's as I've always said, common blood, common man. You'll never be more than you were born, Delita. You don't belong in our world. You ought be licking our boots with the rest of your ilk, churl. That does it! Enough, Delita, and you as well, Argith. Open your eyes, Ramza. Delita is not one of us. It isn't proper that you should mix with such as he. Surely you see that? Delita is my friend, and a dear one. We've been as brothers all our lives. And that blinds you from the truth. You're a man grown, Ramza. It's time you left the playthings of your boyhood behind. You are a son of House Beowulf, a birth high even among the highborn. Such company ill suits you. Your brothers see this, I am sure, even if you choose not to. Not everyone of high birth is as ill-bred as you. I'll trust to Ramza's judgment. Begone from my sight, and do not think to return. Your words cut deep, Ramza. Are we not friends? Remove yourself. I'll not ask again. The brigade makes its base at Zeekden. Your lord brother told me himself. You've no hope of breaching the fortress from the fore. Their defenses are too strong. A rear assault is your only chance. Best of luck, my soft-hearted friend. You'll need it. Begone! So yeah, Argith, as the description in the Chronicle so aptly says, is a dig. Well, it doesn't say that, literally, but that's pretty much what it says. Alright, and so now we know where their fortress is, and possibly where Teacher is, but we can't just go there from the castle. We have to take this long way around here, as we can see. So, let's go ahead and start on our way, because we want to get a battle in this episode. But we have a cutscene first.
It's beautiful, isn't it? Do you think Teacher might be watching this same sunset?
Don't worry, Delita. I'm sure she is well.
Something's been bothering me, Ramza, for some time now.
Argath's words trouble you. Am I not right?
There are things beyond the power of our changing, Ramza. Try though we might.
Do not say that. If a thing can be endeavored, it
will endeavor? Grant me an army? I would save Teacher with these hands, if aught were in my power to do. But I cannot. 'Tis my meager lot in this life. Do you remember, Ramza? When your father showed us how to make a whistle of a blade of grass?
Alright, now we can continue our move. I've already got my party set up how I want them for this next fight. So let's get it underway. So I'm going to go ahead and bring an archer in. My black mage. Rosa my knight. And Parnella the chemist. And we'll see how many of the treasure hunter items we can pick up during this fight. This is a battlefield that will appear again as a random encounter area, so if you don't get them all on try one, you can always get them in later fights. They guard this way as well. No route is left to us out of these highlands. Then let us lower our weapons and raise the white banner. We gain naught by... If I'm to die, I'd sooner do it swinging a sword than swinging from the gallows. I'd not be led away in chains. So we've bumped into Meluda again. And again, the objective is to just defeat her, and I am going to try my best to take out all the other enemies first. Where is Wiegraf? What have you done with Tetra? Tetra? That Beowulf girl Gargaroth took hostage? Tetra is my sister, no more a Beowulf than you. Please, she's no value as a hostage. Return her, I beg you. As you nobles return what you take from us, our lives, our dignity, and all else that you have claimed as your own, we ask nothing more than that you return to us what is ours by right. But you deny us even that. You take and take until there is naught left. Save your highborn breath. Your words are wind, and no amount of howling will see your sister free. But I'm not... That's interesting that Meluda moved there. And that knight moved there. Normally the knight moves forward a little bit. So, the enemy, as you can see, has a couple of black mages and a time mage. And normally, they all move in a nice spot for you to be able to nuke them. Might be nuking everybody but that black mage, but Ramza might be able to run up and take that black mage out, so we'll see how this goes. So yeah, really quick, let's just check where those spells are going off. So we've got Haste, Blizzard, and Thundara from the enemy. I say Thundara and it sounds like I'm talking about Thundercats. Or at least that's what it reminds me of. Haste is there. That makes sense. Blizzard is on that side. Dara is actually on my black mage. Wait, who's casting that? And Cell, is that you? Yeah, so I need to try and kill you if at all possible. Oh, okay, that didn't go nearly as well as I was hoping it would. Let's see here. 1, 2. Well, I can at least make him suicide. Maybe get a... if I do Thunder, though, that'll definitely go off. Although actually, I should have done Thunder, because... Oh. Really quick, too, something that I taught my archer is the support ability Concentration, which comes from the archer class. Make attacks unblockable. If an enemy is in a targeted tile, it will always hit. And that's not necessarily true. What Concentration does is it removes all evasion from the enemy. So if an attack has a base 100% chance to hit, then it will hit 100% of the time, like the description says. However, if you're trying to use an ability such as some type of steal, like stealing an enemy's helmet or something like that, which does not have a 100% base chance to hit, then it will have whatever that base chance happens to be. But I can actually... So, okay. I moved my Black Mage forward for no reason. Oh well. Really quick, let's find where the first item I want to go for is. I believe the 7.5. Yep. So I want to go 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So according to the map I'm using, that is the first spot. But I know, actually, yeah, I'm going to move right here for now. And wait so she gets her turn sooner, because Delita is going to get hit with this spell. Hopefully this misses it. Oh, Maluda is hasted. That's going to be unfortunate. Oh, okay, 2 for 3. A lot of the times that Time Mage ends up knowing slow instead of haste. So what haste does is it speeds up essentially that unit. So it doubles that unit's speed when it's being added to the CT gauge. Yeah, I could have used Thundara, but... Oh, and she knows potion, or items. That's gonna make the fight fun. So who's she going after? Ah, you wanna break my... Okay. Destroyed my helm. Okay, cool. So Ramza has less max hit points now. All the probabilities are gonna go against me, aren't they? Actually... let's move... Can I use a potion from here? I could. Something kind of funny, though. So I got the poor item there. That was a high potion. I could have gotten Iron Helm out of that. Even though he's way high up, I can still use a potion on him because he's right next to me. It doesn't matter what the angle is. Do I want to heal him? Yeah, I think I want to heal him. But yeah, if you notice, Argith is no longer in our party. Obviously, after we kicked him out of Igros Castle, he's not joining us anymore. Let's see, where's this Black Mage gonna hit next? Gonna try for Ramza. What? Oh, ow. Trying to make sure that spell kills him, I guess. I don't think anybody else has the ability to revive, so I might need to run. Let me check the... turn order here. Blizzard's gonna go. Everyone's gonna get a turn, but I'm gonna have to pull Ramza back because he lost that red hood. This fight's gonna be a little tough. Let's try and take this Time Mage out because she... Kind of hate to give up the archer's positioning there, but... Okay, good. So he's still alive. Okay, so she's gonna heal the Time Mage. Which means my spell's gonna hit Wreck the Black Mage, and I should have a good chance to kill him. My Knight has a bad compatibility with the Time Mage, it looks like, based on the damage she's doing, so... The Time Mage might be interesting to try and take out. Let's see who Delita goes for. I'd like to go for the next item, but I think I'm gonna have to pull my Chemist back. Let's just see where the next item is, though. So it says it's allegedly here. However, a lot of the times when I play this map, I have trouble finding the item that's over there. So I'm actually gonna go for a different item. So there's one over there. Oh, see, that's the problem with haste. She got her turn twice before me. At least it wore off, but the Time Mage is still alive. Come on, kill the lead up. What are you doing? For some reason, he really wants to kill that knight. And 24 actually is not that bad damage-wise, but what's the Time Mage gonna do? Try and kill... Because you want the knight to then finish off my Chemist. Just hopefully the Lita or Ramza doesn't die. See. Don't think I can attack from down below, but I can go after the Time Mage again. Yeah, that Zodiac compatibility is hurting me a lot. Still not enough to kill you, though. It's enough to kill you. So I'm actually gonna do that. Take that knight out, so Delita leaves her alone. I actually should have turned my archer a different way, but that's okay. Hopefully Ramza lives this? Okay, good. So I should have a chance to heal Ramza and pull him back. Although I'm getting low on potions. Really, at this point, if you can have your Chemist using high potions, this is probably the appropriate battle to switch to those. But off-screen in my random encounters, I haven't been training my healers as chemists. Yeah, I'm almost out of potions, so I might actually have to start targeting the Luda. Although if I had bought more potions, I'd probably be in a good bit better position here. So who's the Black Mage gonna... Let me check the turn order, because I could either use a potion and run, or I can try to take him out. Rosa... Okay, I can kill him, but I have to hope that Miluda cannot kill Ramza. Oh, okay, Ramza can just flat out kill him. Still have to hope that Miluda cannot kill Ramza, though. Since I'm attacking from the front, I'll try Rush, because that has a 100% chance to hit. see. She's gonna get a turn before I do, no matter what. Oh yeah, I forgot actually. Little John knows Phoenix Down, so if Ramza falls, I can bring him back. Let's move. Delita's gonna go after her, so let's actually just move you up here to get ready to launch your attacks at Miluta. I actually don't mind that Red Hood getting destroyed. It's annoying, but you didn't actually do damage. I mustn't fall. Our struggle is not yet won. So as you do damage to Miluta, she does have some additional lines. Yay, you dodged, Ramza. Good job. Do I want to hit that spot, though? Now that's the only one that's gonna before normal. If I use Thundara, I should be fine. I don't know if I'll kill that knight in time, though. We'll risk it for the biscuit. I don't think Thundara is going to be enough on its own. Yeah, I'm not going to be I'm probably more than likely not going to get the rest of the treasure hunter items in this fight, so I might as well just try to win it. Alright, Delete, are you actually going to kill her? No. Less than the predicted damage. Why this struggle? To what purpose do you fight? Have we wronged you? Have we somehow made you to suffer? I do not understand what fuels your hatred. It is enough that you can stand before me in ignorance of the misdeeds done us. You may not see the world beyond your high walls, but that does not mean they mark its boundaries. It may well be you've done no wrong. It is your place in the world that drives my hatred on. You bear the name Beowulf, and that name is my enemy. I think I'm just gonna use a potion and pick up that treasure chest, because I don't want to use Rush because I might push her out of my spell's range, and I don't want to try moving behind. She does have the counter ability, which you counterattack with a physical strike, and the trigger is a physical attack. So if I attack her, whether I hit or not, she has a chance, based on her brave, of course, to hit me back. Just like the monster counter ability. And that's a pretty high chance, 68%. So let's just go ahead and grab this treasure chest. Silken Robe, that's actually a very nice item. Better than what I have on my mages, but they will be available for sale soon here, so. Ouch. See, yeah, counterattack can be very painful. It's essentially a free attack from their unit. See how much damage this does. Now, it's very tempting to knock Delita out, so I can grab the rest of the treasure hunter items, but I don't really think it's quite worth it. I am a soldier of the Corpse Brigade. I will not turn and run. Lay down your weapon, Miluta. The battle is lost. Sheath your blade and let us talk. Surely we can find some common ground. I will speak to my brother, even Duke Larg himself. You must trust me. False words sound ever sweet, but they are a siren song. I've heard my share of noble lies. I'll hear no more. My words are not false. Yeah, that was a painful critical hit. Let's see, I don't even think, yeah, you don't have the magic points to launch an attack. But I think I can end it right here. Forgive me, brother. Why? Why must it end like this? What am I doing? What have I become? And the battle is won. So we get our bonus coin and our battle trophies. Should we also get a silken robe for this too? So that's nice, because those are pretty expensive. So that means we probably don't have to buy any. And that's it for the Lanalian Plateau. At this point, the game does try to trick you here a little bit. There are new items for sale back at the stores, but nothing indicates you to go back and buy them. So typically, when new items become available in the shops, you have to, in order to progress the game, move past some blue dots, and you might invariably just check the outfitter and see that those new items are available. However, in this instance, to proceed with the plot, we can just go straight to the red dots. There are no blue dots to pass. Meaning, unless you know that there are new items available, you might not ever find out. So I'm going to go back and probably fight a couple more battles, buy a few more items. Since I'm going to have to pass Mandalia Plains twice, I'll try and get a couple battles there. And then I'm going to have to return back to the Lanalian Plateau, which is now a green dot. I'll try to get into a battle there. I believe I've shown off all of the enemies that can appear at the Mandalia Plains. If I find anything new at the Lanalian Plateau, I'll go ahead and show that off. You can actually encounter dragons there. I don't know if they appear this early in the game, though. They might be a little bit later in the game. But they can be a powerful, physically attacking enemy. So if I find them, I'll show those. But I'd like to thank you so much for watching. This has been Final Fantasy Tactics, the War of the Lions, and I'll see you in the next video.